Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Fishdom. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get into our next series of levels, 226 to 250. Alright, so we get 100. Let's go ahead and build these up a little bit. So we still got a day and a half left. Okay, we got the big marathon. I took 6, so we got something. I realized that we might get a little bit here. So let's tap to open. Got some pre-level boosters, and we got some cards here. Let's see if we get any good ones here. Okay, we got one new one, the gnome. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and that's the level. So what we got, we have to do stage 4 now to finish the Call of Atlantis. So we got one more step, and we got 50 trophies. And I don't know if I'm better get that done on one, and we got to collect 60 collection cards, so we got 7 more. We should be able to do this by tomorrow, so before the time's up. Alright, so let's go ahead and, for 1 hour, let's go ahead and compete against these players. I don't do very good. You have to win. I may stop doing this. You gotta win. It's win or nothing. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here, get the clock going on that. Alright, so we got 21 moves, we got 20 penguins, 44 tires, and 2 mines. So let's go ahead. There we go. There we go, that's a nice one. Let's go ahead and do that, get rid of all the tires. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We should have no problem getting this done. There we go. Done and over with. Okay, so now we should be able to get the rest of those done. Okay, so we still got 8. Are you kidding me? 8 more penguins. Okay, so there we go. There we go. I should take care of those. Had an excellent day in Candy Crush. We did a perfect episode. Didn't spend no gold or no boosters at all. We were happy with that. Alright, so we do have the ice adventure going on right now. So we got one. So we did pretty good. We got 17 gems yesterday. Let's see if we can get that again. We're at 179 the gems. Okay, so where are we at? We are on the pirate ship. We don't have much going on in here, that's for sure. I don't know why we get so much accomplished with that one, buying that one. I can't believe it. Alright, so let's go ahead and beat a level to join the big marathon, not the small marathon, but the big one. Alright, so 227, let's do it. Alright, so we have 27 moves, 20 crates, 30 photos, 24 frog statues, and 12 multicolored bottles. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see if we get. No, it was kind of. There we go. So that works out good. Get rid of all the statues and maybe get lucky, get a carom going. There we go. All right, so that one's there. Well, I was kind of hoping now we'll get it. Okay, so that's gone. Now we just got to get some of those. So we'll get 5 of those. Hopefully we get a nice little cascade action going. We did not. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so that takes care of that, and that takes care of that. Okay, so we have to, so we're in the 800s consistently now, so we're getting a lot of coins. Lots of coins. Alright. So we're trying to get those 20 gems, so we're almost there, but I do want to get, where is, there we go, the next one we get A2 times. Let's see how much it takes to get that. Alright, let's go ahead and play this. I know I'm in the match there, but very rarely do I win that. Alright, so we get 775, keep the coins coming in. Alright, so let's jump into 228, get the clock going. Alrighty, so we get 27 moons, 34 ice cubes, 42 cloud, and 14 limestone, lime rock, whatever you want to call it. Okay. There we go. Well, the question is, I need to get this out of here, so let's go ahead and get that out. There we go. Alrighty. So we got 18 moves. Get no help here whatsoever. Let's go ahead and do that. I gotta get these clouds out here, so that means I have to get another one of those. And they gotta match up, so okay, let's do it. So we got 9 moves left, so we'll get rid of this and we'll get rid of the clouds. So we should probably be able to get rid of all. No, we got the ice cubes still. So we still got 15 ice cubes. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So we get 8 of those. 2 moves. I don't like the way this is going at all. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I'm in the ice adventure right now, so we're going to get some gems off that, plus the 20. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and spend the 5. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get that, and then we're going to get the red, so we'll get it off. That's good. So we spent 9. I think we're at 179, so where are we at? Okay. Alright, so we gotta keep that ice adventure going because we're gonna get, so we're at 179, so we're gonna get those back. Alright, we're gonna get 1 back right here. Alright, I'm surprised that we're still in here. Nobody's playing, I guess. Alright, let's jump in and get the super hard. Get the clock still going. Alright, 24 moves, 198 white yellow boxes, 48 gold, 15 of the photos. That's going to be tough. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. And 22 pots of gold. Okay. Alright. Let's open that up. I was kind of hoping. Let's do that. So we're going to get most of it out of the way there, so that's good. And we got, oh, we still got the photos. Green. Alright, so we still got 8 moves, so I still think we can get this pretty easily. A little cascade action going on, and so we can get the red. There we go, we got one more left. Alright, done and over with. Got the gem. We're at 4 of 7. Okay, level 30. Okay, we got 20 moves, 19 gold, 20 cups, and 14 frog statues. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with that. We got one more. There we go. Open up these cups here. So that's good. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. We got 11 moves left, so I think we're going to be fine. It's done and over with. Alright, 823. 2 more and we got that ice adventure done. Okay, 231, let's do it. Alright, so we had the jellyfish, the submersibles here. We gotta open up those and get the jellyfish, so now they're open. Yeah, you gotta use a power up to get them open, so there we go. Oh, there we go. One more and they're gone. Alright, we're down to 18, so we're probably not going to get a whole lot of gems. So almost to the 20 gems there. We should get, let's go ahead and skip that. 51 seconds left of the clock. 22 moves, 30 tires, 12 jellyfish. Let's go ahead and, okay, there we go. Get all those. No help there. This is ridiculous. Let's just go ahead and do that. We gotta get some of these tires out of here. There we go. See, that's the thing. You gotta have a power up to get these things open and everything, so. I got 9 moves. I gotta get this open. I need a power up. There we go. so that's taken care of. Down to 10. So that should be 10 gems. And it is. So we got them all back plus 1. We started off 179, we're at 181, so that's good. So how we do? We still have an hour, so we're way up. So it looks like this is not too competitive here. Alright, so the big marathon. Jump in here, get the old booster. Alright, and how are we looking here? One more of those, 40 more trophies, and we need some cards. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these gems, so we'll at least get that part of it done. 25 moves, 32 white and yellow boxes, 30 clouds, and 16 fish. Alright. Okay, so those ones are done. Alrighty. So we got 17 moves left. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish those clouds up there. Oh, we still got oh yeah, underneath there. Underneath there. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, done. Over with. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. I get the level 250. Did I get, let me see if I can get some gems out of this guy here. There we go. Okay, 234. Alright, so we got 19 moves, 48 crates, 4 of the jellyfish. Alright, first bring it over here, get all this out of here as soon as we can. There we go. Alright, we gotta get these two out of here. Okay, there's one. Alright, we're gonna get that one out. Not seeing much. Let's go ahead and get this. We got to open these up a little bit here. Still got 4 moves left. Are you kidding me? Two moves. Now let's see if we can get lucky here. And we did not. Alright, we're not wasting any more gems. Alright, so we lost the seashell. It's alright. I can't believe we couldn't get this stupid level done, but anyway. We just gotta concentrate on getting those blocks done, these crates done a little bit faster. Going much better. I don't know why we couldn't do this earlier. Okay, knock those ones out. There we go. luck here. Yeah, we're not going to get this out. We're not going to get this done. There's no way. Nope. What a joke. That's a nice little carom there. Open those up. I gotta get that open. Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, I should have got anyway. Open those up. We get 10 moves. There we go. Okay, so those are open now. Open that up. There we go. So we should be able to get this. There we go. We got off at this time. All right. Wasn't gonna waste any more, so it looks like we got ourselves a new fishy though. And we got 3 hours and 45 minutes of free time. That's good, so I don't have to worry about it. They're generous in giving that out. Okay, so how are we looking here? So almost there. Give me a gem. There's a gem. There we go. That's 183. We got the old hard level. Alright, so 25 moves, 5 penguin, 30 crates, 34 ice cubes, and 38 photos. Let's do it. So we'll try to get as many of these photos as we can. Alright, so we're definitely going to open these up. Alright, so that's open. Alright. So the question is, let's go ahead and do the blue. We have 14 more moves left. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Yep, I don't see this happening either. Don't see it happening. 25 of these still. I got no special pieces anywhere to be found. Okay, let's go ahead and get the blues out here. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, I wanted the red. No good. Absolutely no good. Yeah, we're not even close. Are you kidding me? Not even close. Not even gonna waste anything on this. No waste at all. None. Zero. You're gonna give it to me or you're not. Okay. So we have to get as many. Alright. I just got to keep getting these films as I'm going down here. Okay, that's nice. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm not going to sit around waiting to match those up. Alright, so 23. There we go, we're going to do that. Alright, so we're going to get this. Maybe we can get off it this time, since I was able to do that finally. Knock that out. So we got 10. Alright, let's go ahead and get that. We gotta get these crates down here taken care of too. Alright. So we got 5. Let's go ahead and do that. Right. So we got those almost pretty much done. All right. I don't think we're gonna get this. We'll get 2 more penguins. That's about it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use that. So we used up 9. So we're close enough where I knew I can get off that. The first time I was just nowhere near it. I wasn't even gonna waste it. All right, so we used some gems. Start off 179, so we got to get 5 more back. Alrighty, 19 moves, 8 penguins, 32 tires, and 8 jellyfish. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, this is ridiculous. Still got 27 of those. You kidding me? And not give me any chance to get a friggin' special piece. Ridiculous. What? 3 moves left. Unbelievable. This ain't a freaking hard level. They're sure hell making it out to be. Alright, we're losing it again. Absolutely sorry ass level, I'll tell you what. It wouldn't give me no pieces at all to help. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. yippee-yay. Look at that. Hey, you gave me a combo. I'm thrilled. Let's go ahead and do that. Got to get these down here. Okay. We got one more move. Alright, so we got that. Definitely could have easily been on a hard level category, but here we go with the challenge. And I have nothing going on here. 24, 19, 22. Let's go ahead and throw a 1. Okay, so of course 22 moves, 36 white and yellow blocks, 40 tires, 4 pots of gold, and 4 ice columns. Let's do that. Alright, so we have to get these things open. Alright. What a joke. 11 moves. There's no way. These levels are getting silly. Look at this. Oh, yippee-yay. No help whatsoever. I ain't wasting nothing else on this. Alright, 238. Let's see if we can get a decent basic level so I can get my seashell back. 21 level. I'm not even going to go over that. I'm not even in the mood. Alright, so there we go. I don't know why that's not. Let's just do that. I should take care of the rest of those. Alright, so we got to get to 37 to get that ×2. So we got all the energy. We're not worried about that. Now we got that. We still got to get 250 and 7 more cards. So let's jump in and grab the super hard level here. Alright, 25 moves, 36 crates, 4 of the bottles, 10 walruses. Alright. No help here. Alright. I would like to oh my god, I'm not getting nothing here. Absolutely nothing. let's just do this. I'm not going to waste any more. Look at this. How in the world do they expect me to get in here when you're not giving me a freaking piece to do anything? Of course. I can't get in here. It's ridiculous. Can't match them up. Okay, we're not getting off this one. Didn't even come close. Didn't even come close. We're up to 194. So I guess we did get quite a bit when we finished that level. So we're back up over what we started with. That's good. All right. So I got to try to match up those what you call it. So we're just not going to get nothing done on this level. Okay. Go ahead and get that. Unbelievable. Will you get over here, will you? Can't even give me a damn piece anywhere near. There we go. Finally. All right. That's going to help out a little bit. All right. Bring that over. Okay, so we got that side over there. All right. So we got 6 moves. Oh, that sucked. Let's go and do that. We got 3 moves. Okay, that helped out a lot there. So, all right, we snuck through that one. So my advice is get rid of that top as soon as you can. Get them. You got to utilize those double combos on the lightning. That's for sure. All right, we got a gem. All right. So let's see what we got here. So they're not giving me anything for a seashell. 23 moves, 12 gold, 20 cups, and 12 jellyfish. Okay. There we go. I see this ain't charging at all, so might as well forget about it. You get no charge here. Absolutely nothing. Of course, she took it away from me just like that. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to get off this now with only 5 moves left, but... Okay, let's do that. Yep, not going to happen. Absolutely not going to happen. These stupid basic levels need to get back to basics. It's ridiculous. I can't get a full seashell going. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Why don't you give me a freaking piece to open that up? I gotta open up down here. Yep, nothing. Let's just do that. Now we got 4 moves left. Here's the problem. Unbelievable. Shit's pissing me off. Basic level. That's not a basic level. It's a bullshit level is what it is. Alright, 241. Still can't get to this double. I don't know what the hell these points are taking so long to get up. God, I can't get a friggin' seashell to save my ass. This is ridiculous. Look at this crap. I can't even get up there. I got 2 moves left. And I got all those cups up there. I'm telling you, I'm about tired of this fucking game. I can't even get a full goddamn seashell anymore. Obviously, we have to open up that crap, or we're pretty much shit out of luck. Whip-de-doo, you gave me something. Oh, yay. Okay. Alright, so we got that one and one more. Whip-de-doo. Alright, so let's get on to our next one here. Oh yeah, now we're going to lose it again. Challenge. We'll go ahead and do that. Alright, 22 clouds, 15 statues, and 6 of these ice cobs. So look at this crap. Well, yay, you gave me a bomb. I can't believe it. Alright, we got that side done. Okay. Could sure use a bomb or something over here. I mean, come on. You kidding me? Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. See if I can get something to... There we go. There's a bomb right there. Sure, use a bomb up there too. Unbelievable. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm so frustrated at this game right now. Screw it. I ain't wasting no more gems on this crap. I haven't had a full seashell. I don't think I had one the whole session here. Can't finish this. Can't get 2 times points. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get out this stupid level now. My God, will you get rid of the stupid bombs? Alright, well, that's nice. We can get those bombs activated here. There we go. Of course, one on each side of the planet here. That was a good one right there. See if I can get another one. Let's go and do that. 5 moves, and I got all this here to do still. And you ain't matching nothing up. No matching. No cascade, no nothing. This is ridiculous. Look at that. Down to the last one, I couldn't do it. Right, get this over here. Of course. Yay! All I do is just get one of those. I probably could have got up to level easily, but we did not, so we didn't. There we go. That was a good match there. It's making me do two turns. I guess the game has an algorithm and it's trying to force me to spend money. Joke's on them though. Alright. 244. Alright, so we got 27 moves, 22 tires, 50 photos, and we got some bottles. Alright. I don't see nothing here to help me out, so we got to go ahead. I'm just going to take some photos here. I can see that being a problem. Absolutely nothing. 28. Oh, okay, there we go. Finally get those out of the way. We'll open up that one there too. Now we just need to get the red here. We got 13 moves left, so God, these tires are getting on my nerves here in the middle. Alright, so we got those photos done. Unbelievable. I'm gonna get so pissed if I can't get lucky here. There we go. Alright, I don't think we had a 2 out of 3 for like an hour. Here we go. Now we get a hard level here. 245. So we get 26 moves, 55 tires, 8 statues, and 8 of those, whatever the hell you want to call them. Okay, that's a good one right there. Get rid of those 2 up there. I think those are going to be the hardest ones. go. 13 moves. Alright, let's go and get the blue out of here. Let's do that. Come on, give me some help here. Will you? Crying out loud. Okay, so ain't getting no frickin' goddamn cascade at all. It's like a dead drop's all it is. Yay, 3 out of 3. You kidding me? Alright, so 246. Alright. So where we at? 229. We got a ways to go still to get that. 53 out of 60. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. At least we got a bomb now. Oh yeah, give me the gearbox. Okay, no help. Okay. Alright, so that's going to help a lot. We should be able to get out this now if I can just get a little help here. There we go. Done and over with. Alright, so we're almost at the 250 mark. Not the best of days, that's for sure. So I got 2 minutes left and I'm way up there. So am I actually going to get a win here? Alright. So 247. Alright, so we get all this in the middle. So we have to get to these. I'll tell you right now, that's just the way it is. Okay, we gotta open those up. Get those. Alright. We'll get all the tires out of here anyway. Well, most of them. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, I think we're going to get this out no problem here. We got one more. There he goes. There it goes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. I'm about tired of those. 248, let's do it. Alright, so we got 24 moose, 12 penguin, 30 cloud, 12 jellyfish. There we go, that helped. Why couldn't you come over here? No, you gotta be stubborn and go over there. Alrighty. I got to get this open up over here or I'm in trouble. I can already see that. Of course, you screw me over every time. There we go. At least now we can open that up and get the clouds out of here. Alright, so we got that one out of the way. So that should get those out, hopefully, and it does. There we go. Oh, now we got the super hard here. Alright, let's go ahead and claim. Alright, so we finally got the win. They weren't that active. How people get 20,000, I don't know how, but they do. So we got some cards. Got the old golden card. Look at all those going there. 3 more. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here. Get the super hard. Alright, 25 moves, 108 on the white and yellow, and 15 crate, 12 pot of gold, and 12 walruses. Okay. Here we go. No help. That's not doing me any good. Let's just go ahead and do that. Of course. Alright, so that's going to help out a little bit. We'll get the walruses out of there. Now we got to work on this pot of gold. There we go. Well, we had that, but so we have, I don't think we're going to get much going on here, so nope, and nope. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use 2 of these, so let's go ahead and do it. We still are way up on the gems. We start off at 179, I think it was. Plus we got 1 back. I guess we're down. We're down 1. Alright, so that's 250. We gotta go ahead and do that. And of course, as I'm ending, they're gonna give me my 2 times now. So let's get the level 250 in here. Alright, 28 gold, 1 mine, and 16 jellyfish. Alright, so those are all opened up. Why couldn't you just give me all of them right there in the middle? Nice. Okay. So this is going to be an easy one. Goodbye. Alright, so 250 is now done. If I do another one today, we'll finish it all up. So we're in 5th place over here. Wow, how in the world they play 158 already? Alright, so we need 11 more trophies and 3 more cards. I'll probably finish those while I'm in the expedition here. We gotta do the expedition. Alright, so we get a lot there. So we have 3 or 4 chapters here. So let's go ahead and finish this up. Alright, well, we got a lot to find there, don't we? Okay. That one's found. Alright. Wonder why they didn't give me my little thing down here. Alright, so that's taking care of that. Where's that at? Well, way over there, huh? Okay, so looks like that's it. I didn't get no cards, so we'll get them on the next one. Alright, so we'll see you all on the next episode of Fishdom. You all have a good day.